किती वेळ चालणार आहे हे असंच चालणार आहे Madam, you can continue now.
Yes, sir. Now we will see some of the feedbacks of our participants. Anjali Divadkar Madam is our participant and she will share her experience with our FDP. Anjali Divadkar Madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving me a chance to share my experience. This faculty development program has extended my understanding of advanced surveying instruments and techniques. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Continue.
Okay. Even this FDP gave me great understanding of how these instruments can be used and taught to students to develop self-awareness and self-management skills about it. This FDP was having one of very best presenters who taught even shared their relevant practices which I can use in my teaching field. I learned to center myself better as a teacher through many times. Thank you very much for organizing such a wonderful FDP and allowing me to participate in it. One more time, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Khemlapure sir is also with us. Khemlapure sir. Khemlapure sir.
Ma'am, for some reasons, I don't know, ma'am, your voice is not audible. I'm not able to get any audio.
I am audible, madam?
Yes, sir. Venkat sir. Venkat sir. Venkat sir.
I don't know, ma'am. I'm just not getting any audio.
Venkat sir.
Give me 2 minutes, ma'am. I'm logging out and logging in once again.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
not able to listen anything as to what all has been conversing. So apologize. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm joining once again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Khemlapure sir, you can continue.
Okay. Thank you, madam. First of all, I am thankful to AICTE and AISSMS College for conducting this survey FDP, that is refresher program. And first on day one, when the WhatsApp group was initiated, many of response was huge, but only 66 participants was selected, and I was at 62. So thankful to college and in the during this all the sessions and the guest that is field experts was really enthusiastic, and all the sessions were good, and we get refresh our survey knowledge, and due to this online platform, I am also on the field and also attend the survey this FDP. So I am grateful and thankful to organizations, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. One more participant is there. Khopde sir is also with us. Khopde sir, can you share your experience? Khopde sir. Okay. Then we can take also the opinion of our experts, that is without the contribution of experts and speakers, the program was definitely incomplete. So let's share their experience about this FDP. RM Deshpande sir is our devoted expert person who shared his valuable knowledge with us. RM Deshpande sir, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Please share your experience about this FDP.
I am Raghavendra Deshpande from Om Deshpande Surveyors. I am very grateful and honored to be part of this program. And the presence was also good, and we also had good interaction during our sessions. So I once again congratulate AISSMS staff for such a program, and I also thank you everybody for this. Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you. One more participant, Danish Ali. Danish, are you there? Participant who shown wonderful experience in our FDP. Danish, are you able to hear? Okay, okay. One our youngest ever, you can say, expert person, Praveen Thorat sir, is with us. Thorat sir, can you share your experience? Venkat sir, am I audible? Venkat sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now you're audible.
Okay. Also, hope I am also visible or the videos are in front of you.
Absolutely, ma'am. Perfect,
Oh,
perfect. I am now in a position to actually listen and see you, ma'am.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Danish, are you there to share your experience? Okay. Then we'll move forward. Then our management dignity, Mr. Suresh Pratap Shinde, Honorary Joint Secretary, will share his valuable words with us.
Om Namah Shivaya. I'm audible, I hope. Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah. Actually, on behalf of our secretary, Honorable Secretary of AISSMS Society, Sri Chhatrapati Maloji Raje, he was very much eager to join this program. But because of his busy schedule, I'm here to thank everybody here who have participated for this particular FDP. Well, AICTE and ISTE, they have given the first time one good program to our polytechnic institution. We have a number of programs for other colleges institutions, College of Engineering, IIT and others. But they have given first time this such type of program to us for our polytechnic unit, and that is also to civil department, which is recently accredited as a with NVA. NBA accreditation they have completed. Very disciplined unit of our polytechnic is one of these that is civil department. In this particular valedictory function, it was a very lengthy actually program. I think 7-8 days totally they were busy on this particular I think 15 sessions, more than 15 sessions they had particular for this program, and they have made a good knowledge and all the sides of the total solutions instruments and for the surveying. Really it is creditable to the speakers like uh, Dr. Jadhav, Professor Shelar, Dr. R.M. Deshpande, and Dr. Prakash Nangre. So many people, they have devoted their valuable time and they have given a good lessons, good teaching to our faculty members throughout. I think more than 100 people were eager to go for that. Now today also more than 100 people are on the line for valedictory program or event also. It's really appreciable. Even now, the application of this particular surveying has come so advanced. I remember in 70s when I passed my engineering, that time the weight of chain being a strong guys, we used to carry. I'm not a civil engineer, I'm a mechanical engineer, but still at that time when the first year the practicals were there, that has gone now. Now it has come with the modern techniques, really, and that techniques it was really great to know the diploma holders also. The students, which is going to percolate to the students, is really going to help a lot. If you go in between anywhere, you will never get to say you will never get to say survey. What's wrong? You will never get to see and visit Survey of India in a deep way, and we cannot see that. It's a central institution. Fortunately, it is in Pune,
Hello,
just
Venkat sir.
adjacent to GREF.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are speaking. You are yes. Is there
I'm
any?
audible to you, Colonel Saab?
Very much, sir. Please go ahead, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this Survey of India situated in Pune, just adjacent to GREF, who are managing our entire, you can say roads and other things of right from Assam to Srinagar of total Himalaya. That controls, much more of the controls are from Pune. And just adjacent to that, this Survey of India is there. And our team, our faculty members, participants could very well enjoy and go there. And that is well arranged by Mr. Tripathi. I should thank to him on behalf of ASSMS that he has done a very good job for this particular activity. Well, what is the outcome of this FDP? Now, definitely, the students, guys, they are very much accustomed with this particular total solutions. I hope our principal will encourage them to make some their startups regarding towards particular serving entrepreneurships. It is a need of today's need actually in the market. Well, I once again thank everybody for and AICT, particularly AICT, Dr. Desai and his team, our today's chief guest. Our chief guest, today's chief guest is Vaidya sir, and guest of honor, Colonel Venkat sir. They have given a valuable time for this particular event, FDP program. Once again, I thank on behalf of AISSMS Society. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Professor Vaidya sir is having his valuable presence with us. I will like to introduce Vaidya sir in short. Professor Vaidya sir is having experience in civil engineering field as a structural designer. He has joined teaching field in 1985 as a lecturer in civil engineering department in Government Polytechnic. Since then, he worked in different capacities in Government of Maharashtra, including lecturer in civil engineering, head of Department of Civil Engineering, training and placement officer, vice principal and principal. He has worked in administration in Directorate of Technical Education, Mumbai as assistant director. He has also worked as a deputy secretary for Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education, Mumbai. He activated various programs and activities as per the policy of honorary president and directives of Executive Council. Professor Vaidya, sir, is working hard for the development and remarkable progress of IST. Now I request our today's chief guest, Vaidya sir, to share his valuable words with us.
Good evening,
Vaidya.
good evening, everybody. It is my pleasure to be with you for this valedictory function. Colonel Venkat sir, motivation and inspiration of IST, because he is the man who is taking pains for the successful conduction of these programs. And I want to appreciate him for the reason that whenever we go to him or whenever I call him about any problem or any suggestion, he gives the decision immediately. And that is why these programs are conducted in a very nice way all over India. Anurag Salunke sir, Honorable Chairman, Sri Suresh Shinde, Joint Secretary, Ram sir, Principal, S.G. Anturkar sir, Gauri. Especially, I want to appreciate Gauri madam for the continuous dialogue she had with me for successful conduction of this program. At the beginning, I appreciate the coordinator and his team for conduction of this program in a such nice manner, because basically I am from civil engineering, so I know what is there in civil engineering and how it is to be done. So here in civil engineering, most of the work is a practical work, but here Gauri madam and her team, they have managed with visual aid. That is, even that survey of India tour, they have managed visually. So really, they are great for the taking such efforts. And the glimpses of the program he had shown before starting of this, they were really excellent. That it shows that the dedication and efforts taken by the team of AISSM Polytechnic for conduction of this program. So really, you had done a excellent job for conduction of this program and in the conducting this program in a nice manner. So I appreciate, and I am sure in future also you will be associated with IST as well as AICT for different types of programs. So basically, in civil engineering, I passed out in 1981. So another, though many people are there who have passed early, there are some faculty members, they might have passed recently. But the thing is that the contents are nearly same. So whatever I learned, same thing I was teaching till my retirement. And there was hardly there is change of some 5 or 10% maximum. So remaining everything was the same. But now, due to the use of these computers and electronic and digital instruments, the things have changed. Now, civil engineer has to concentrate on use of these instruments and successful monitoring of these instruments. So here, as I am associated with Polytechnic for so many years, I know the Polytechnic faculties, and it is observed, it is my observation, including me, that we were not given a proper exposure of these instruments during our tenure. But now the things have changed. Such type of programs are there. With the help of these programs, you can get a visual and proper information about these types of instruments, which you can use in your future and which you can help your students to use them. Mainly, it is my request to the management, particularly for all managements, I am requesting that since these equipments are highly essential, please have them in a sufficient quantity. I know that they are costly, but unless and until you have a sufficient quantity in equipments in sufficient quantity, it is very difficult to train our students in particular area. So I have seen just the total station, but I have not used it. But I know many benefits of that, and that is. But today's student, the student who is passing out from the institute, when he goes to out in the field, he is supposed to use such digital instruments, and hence the training is required, and it is our duty to train the faculty. So here, AICT and IST come into picture that they are giving training to all the faculty members or wherever possible in all emerging areas, so that the faculties will be well trained and subsequently they can train their students in a better way. So this is the basic concept of this, and I am happy to state that these programs everywhere wherever they are being conducted, the coordinator and total institute, you can say, they have taken a lot of efforts, and all the programs were organized in a very nice manner with good number of resource persons, well known reputed resource persons, and the participants also were happy at the end of the program. So this is the one of the good program, I think one of the best, I can say, that program conducted by this institute. And and I hope the same type of programs will continue in future. Lastly, I want to say something about the IST because the faculty may, sorry, the participants, there may be some participants may not be member of IST, but only one thing I want to tell you that if you become a life member of IST, IST is one of the biggest body having more than 1,10,000 our life members. So we become the member of this organization, and at the end, I don't want to take much time. Again, I appreciate the institute for conducting this program in a very nice manner, and at the same time, I appreciate Colonel Venkat sir for giving us the motivation and all help for the successful conduction of all these programs from AICT. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaidya sir. Your words of appreciation are really motivational for us. Thank you, sir. Now I request our very enthusiastic and cooperative dignity, Colonel B. Venkat sir, to share his valuable words with us. Venkat sir, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's a great honor, to coming on a platform and always speaking. And in case if I'm not wrong, I'm coming for the second time to your platform, third time maybe. But every time I come, let me tell you, this it's always a great pleasure for me to actually be speaking because the kind of I see that the commitment that you people have, that commitment is unparalleled in terms of any other activity or achievement. And when I say that, it will take it on the face value, ma'am, that you people deserve everything. It's not so very easy. Sitting at AICT and then telling things to be executed. Fine, perfect. It is to the credit of IST that they execute it. Compliments to them always, for making things happen. But ultimately, when it has to be physically happening and I have to take an accountability, that accountability only comes from you people. It's only you people on the ground who is actually implementing each and every thought which is happening. And what better way to actually see it happening on the ground when we have an activity like this culminating over a period of 1 week of non-stop continuous. I was listening to, if I'm not wrong, the speaker prior to Professor Vaidya sir, who did mention or he did make us mention about the activities which were going about year plus when you people apply. And then I also got to hear that this is the first time any kind of this activity has been sanctioned to your institute or your civil engineering department. I also do upfront, ma'am, just make a statement and you can actually question me on this later also when I'm saying this will not be the end of your activities or association with AICT or with IST. You will now be loaded with many more activities, and I only hope over a period of time when we meet again and talk, I would be actually speaking very excited to hear that particular sentence, that now that we have been given so many activities or our association with AICT has multiplied over a period of time. That is what actually speaking is something which we look forward to, because I'm apologetic to this activity from our side also that we missed out somewhere recognizing your institute in the past. But in case, suppose if it has started, let us take it at the saying that the good work has always commenced. And what better way of leaving an impression when you have an activity like this conducted. And be rest assured, ma'am, I'm not going to forget your institute, at least for a long time. And yes, I do maintain and stand by my word, which I just said about a minute back. You people will continue to remain associated with us. This is something, I personally feel, a gratification or a congratulations or a well done message, unless and until translated into reality on the spot, just remains a statement. My making a statement, well done, very good. It's all a statement. Okay, good, fine. You do appreciate good work done. But unless and until you get rewarded for what you have done, and it's not incorrect for a teacher to be expecting to be rewarded. Perfect, you are the role model. Perfect, you are the future. Perfect, you are shaping the future of the country. Absolutely given. But even in spite of all this, it is the faculty which needs to be supported. Somewhere, over a period of time, we are losing out on this aspect. in our academics. So now in case if suppose you go through the national education policy, very strongly national education policy is centric about the faculty. If the NEP recognizes and all of us do understand NEP has been made by one of the most revered and well-known academicians across the country, in case if they recognize the importance and value of an faculty towards shaping the future of the country, which we call students, through various means and measures, which we call technology or the institute. Now, these are all allied and activities around the faculties which collectively make the country. So be rest assured, I don't think so that I'm going to ever be leaving your institute in set of various activities as far as, AICTE is concerned. And as far as our association with IST is there, congratulations, Vaidya sir. You people have been always at the
Thank you, sir.
forefront, and I do see not only this one activity, the various activities which you do besides this. It's always commendable, always complimented. Your execution is perfect. Your management is perfect. Your personal involvement to top it all is something which is so much more appreciable, sir. And in the return, in case if suppose AICT just goes along with you, I think it should be the other way around rather than you IST thanking AICT. It should be AICT thanking IST. And also,
Thank you,
I
sir.
take this opportunity to thank you, sir, for a very wonderful selection of institutes which has been done. I
Thank you,
remember
sir.
the conditions under which it was done last year or last to last year, if I'm not wrong, sir. But I
Yes,
do
sir.
remember how it was done. I was part of that activity and I saw
Yes, sir.
the various criteria that you people had set for yourself, and the way it was done, that was so very commendable. And this is the outcome of your activity which we saw for last full 1 year, that the selection of institutes has been so ideal and perfect that their delivery is something I think, sir, we are going to remember for a long time. Congratulations to
Thank
IST,
you, sir.
congratulations to the institute, and the very well done program. All that I would love to say, a minute and a half or a minute for even the participants. Now, each one of us should understand the participants are no more students. They're no more students. In fact, the word participants also are so very strange at times. They're also faculty. If not a faculty, then a very senior research fellow, somebody who has understood the subject. That is how he has come and participating in this kind of an activity. So he himself is a very learned person who is just trying to refresh himself or enrich himself with little bit of additional information and knowledge as prevalent currently in the environment. So I think it's your time now. You got to say something like in English, what we call it, you got to give it back to your teachers, you got to give it back to your coordinators, the resource persons, for the actually speaking, for such a deliberate, painstakingly putting together 1 week of this short-term training program. It's that time, and you people got to pay back now. And the only payback that you can give to your coordinators and the resource persons is only one thing. That is, please try to implement whatever you have learned in your subsequent teaching and learning activities. And do not limit yourself only to implementation. Make sure certain good practices or best practices which you have heard or you have been made aware of, you pass it on to many more people. I think that is exactly what your resource persons and the coordinator are expecting, nothing more. Congratulations, sir. Shafika, sir, it's been a great honor. And if I'm not wrong, Gauri ma'am, you've been always wonderful. And the best thing about you is that, ma'am, you are a person who will not leave a work halfway. I do sincerely appreciate your messages which come, and the way then you track those messages till the time the activity happens. Fantastic. Great set of team, great set of people led by a very, very fine leader. And quite obviously, when the leader is of that caliber, everybody else also walks along and moves along with a common aim and common goal. Well done, ma'am. Congratulations. Well done, sirs. And keep it up. Good job. Please do let us know if anything else can ever be done. I'm just a mail away or a WhatsApp away. please do drop in a message. Be rest assured that at least will be read and also action taken as suitable. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, ma'am, and all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are really glad by hearing that you are going to have long-term bond with our institute. We will like to see in our campus because we are very proud for our institute is having great heritage. Thank you, sir.
अंतुरकरांचं आहे ना
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the coordinator of this FDP, Mr. S.D. Anturkar, sir, HOD, Civil Engineering Department, to quote vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. A graceful afternoon to our most valued guests, management committee, and worthy resource persons and the participants. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. We, the Department of Civil Engineering, organized the event AICTE-ISTE sponsored FDP national level program. We got great response from distinguished polytechnics and engineering colleges, not only in Maharashtra, but all over India. Now, we come to the end of this FDP. Prior to winding it up, a few words of announcement and thank to all of you. I wish to express our sincere thanks to management, All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society for always encouraging and organizing such events. I would like to thank Shri P.K. Desai sir, President IST, Colonel B. Venkat sir, Director FDP Cell, AICTE. I extend a very hearty vote of thanks to the guest of honor who spared time from his busy schedule to grace the occasion. Professor V.D. Vaidya sir, Executive Secretary, IST, for granting permission for this FDP and gracing this occasion. My sincere thanks to Shri Maloji Raje Chhatrapati, Honorary Secretary, All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society, and Shri Suresh Shinde sir, Honorary Joint Secretary, AISSMS, for their valuable guidance. Shri Ajay Patil sir, Treasurer, AISSMS Society, and Shri Salunke sir, Chairman, Managing Committee, for their encouragement. Principal S.K. Giram sir, for motivating us to organize this event. I extend my gratitude towards Shri Mane sir, Principal, AISSMS IOIT, and Shri Bormane sir, Principal, AISSMS COE, for their guidance and help. This event will not be success without the participants and the resource persons. I would like to thank all the participants and their heads of institutes and the resource persons. Also, I extend my thanks to dignitaries joined this online event, HODs, and the staff. I specifically thank the people who have been the backbone of the event, that is our technical arrangement team. Also express my sincere thanks to one and all who are directly and indirectly involved in making this program successful. And last but not the least, the entire civil engineering department staff. Thank you once again. And with the permission of dignitaries, I conclude this valedictory function and request all participants to stand for national anthem. Thank you, sir.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की
Jai. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om. Well done, team.
Thank you, sir.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, Vaidya sir. Thank you, Venkat sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Yes.
Thank you. Same to you.